Hello and welcome to my channel. I'm glad you made it. Today I have this tray mold that I got from the September resin mold box subscription. I really like the corners on this. I don't have a tray that has corners like this, so I want to give this one a try. I have a little bit of my Bond Crafter resin already mixed up, and I have some silver foil that I've put into it. I chopped it up as good as I could in this silicone cup here, and I want to put that just along the top edge of the tray and into those corners. This is going to give the top edge just a clear layer with the silver foil throughout it. I think that might look pretty. Now, foil and I have not been the best of friends, but we have developed a working relationship and seem to tolerate each other well. Lately, anyway. I am giving those corners a little bit of a squeeze, see if any bubbles come out. And for me, it's a little hard to tell with the clear if bubbles are in there or not. So sometimes I have issues with that. I'm going to keep squeezing though, see if I see anything pop up out of there. Once I have those filled to where I want them, I don't want it to come up all the way to the bottom portion of the tray. I just want it along the top edge in the top corner. A nice clear section there. Okay, so now I'm going to go in with the silver foil and just smoosh it around on the bottom part of that tray. Rub it onto the silicone mold. See if I can get it to stay in place. I don't want huge chunks, and I don't want like big area of foil. I just want it sporadically here and there. Make sure there's enough covering the bottom, but I just don't want it covered, if that makes any sense. I think any color probably would have looked good for what I'm going to do, but I really was just feeling the silver today. I like working like that sometimes. You just go with what you're feeling instead of planning it out all ahead of time. Things could either get really interesting or become the biggest disaster you've ever seen. But then you learn from your mistake and you don't do it like that again. All right, for this, I am just going to put just a little bit more down there. Putting more down than I had thought I would originally put down, but it kind of just looks like it needs it here and there. Kind of like a Dalmatian. Gotta have some spots. Now I am going to take my alcohol ink. I am going to do drops onto the silicone, and I am just going to do a rainbow. Do the red, the orange, the yellow, the green, the blue, and the purple. Just going to put the dots down, 2 or 3 rows of dots. Try to get it so it's fully distributed throughout that bottom portion of the tray. And then I'm going to take my Bond Crafter resin that I already have mixed up. I added some crushed crystal into it, and I'm just going to pour it over and let it pull it and move it wherever it wants to go. Let those colors merge together a little bit. Have some blurred lines. I am going to have to make up a little bit more resin. Wasn't sure how far this would bring it up. So I'm going to scrape my cup out. Let it do its thing. Make up a little bit more resin. Put my crushed crystal in that resin too. I'm going to come back in and fill these holes that are starting to form. Get my red in there and my orange. Just wherever I see more clear resin than the color, I'm going to drop the alcohol ink back into there and get it filled in. Grabbing my heat gun quick, and I'm going to just pop any bubbles that might be there and move the resin just a little bit. Try to blend those colors just a little bit on those edges there. think that looks pretty good. Now I'm pushing that blue a little too much, so I'm going to need to move that green back over. And you can push these around in either direction or up and down. I'm going to come back in because I did push it a little too much. Come back in with my alcohol ink and get it all in those clear spots that I formed. This is pretty easy, so you just do what makes you feel happy. If you want clear edges around, then you just leave it wherever you want it. Now see, I pour more resin back on because I had to make up a little bit more, and it spreads it out again. So I am going to go back in because I do want the color differential in there so you can see all the colors. So I want to make sure that's not too pale. So I'm going to have to go back in there and scrape my cup out. I will add a few more drops here and there where I need it. I want to get it how I like it. I do want solid color, like I said. So I'm just going to fix this up a little bit. Grab my silicone tool, move it around, just blend it a tiny bit on those edges. Give it a little bit of a swirl. I don't want hard lines, but I do want, like I said, the colors to be separate. Just give it a little swirl in between. And that darn light of mine, the glare on that, you can't even see. I need to move that light. But if I move the light, then I can't see what I'm doing. Oh my goodness. All right. I think that's starting to look pretty good. I like it. Get a little bit more red right there. Move that around. I think that looks pretty good. I like it. I'm going to give it a spray of the isopropyl alcohol. And I will be back when it's time to demold this thing. All right, it is time to demold this. The back of it looks really good. So hopefully the front will look just as good. I like how it blended together there. It seemed to pull a lot. It seems to be a lot of blue in the middle. It looked like it came over and met up with the orange there. So hopefully we still have some green and yellow there in the middle when we flip it over to the front. This was a little hard to get out on those corners because they are, I don't know what you would even call these corners. They're kind of like squished together there to form that point. All right, let's see how it looks. Get this last piece out. Come on. There we go. I had a little bit of green in my mold from that alcohol ink, so I'll have to clean that off. Look at that. That looks pretty good. Against the dark background, though, you can't really see all the colors. So let me change that out. All right, there you go. So you can see, yeah, a lot of the green is lost there. It's mostly at the bottom. The yellow is pretty blended in, too. No bubbles or holes along those top edges, which is good. That looks pretty good. I like it. Oh, look at those sides. I like how it's clear at the top and the color just dangled down just a little bit. That is really pretty. You can see the silver foil along those edges. Look at that. That's so pretty. I love that. I like this. This came out good. All right. Well, that is it for me. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Here are a few final pictures for you.
Little jars lined on the table, every color, every shade I saved. MnTTreasures in my hands, liquid dreams turning into play.
Thanks for watching.